everybody. Welcome back to Terminology Thursday. I'm Sara Fuller with Midwest Family Lending.
And I'm Mike Taylor with REMAX Precision.
Excellent. Thanks for joining us again this week, you guys. I have a question for you, Mike. It's a really intense question. Are you ready for it?
Why not? Shoot.
How do you get paid? How do you make your money?
That is
It's a big question.
It's a big question.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And it's one of those things that's just totally misunderstood by just about everyone outside of our profession. The general consensus that I've heard people talk about is, gosh, you guys you're making a ton of money.
You know, every time so much money.
And you get to set your own hours.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Okay. Well, let's talk a little bit about where the commission goes, because we don't get a salary.
Correct.
We only get paid when we help a client, whether it be a buyer or a seller, buy or sell a home, and that home makes it to the closing table.
Yep. And not only to the closing table, but they actually sign on the dotted line.
Yeah. Yep. So those words that we've talked about before, clear to close, those are good words.
Those are very good words.
For a number of reasons.
Yes.
But it's a big misconception, like I said, how we get paid. So one of the things that many people don't realize is the commission that gets charged to the seller actually gets split up a number of different ways.
Yep.
About half of it goes to the agent and the brokerage that represent the buyer.
Yeah.
And half of it goes to the agent that does the listing. Yeah. And they have a split. So, for example, with us, with REMAX Precision, we have to take whatever portion of commission we earn and split it with them. Yes. Okay.
So whatever percentage is agreed upon, right, out in the industry, you don't, whether you represent the buyer or the seller, you don't make all that commission.
Nope.
You're not like taking baths and $100 bills.
No, I wish. Would love to make it rain. However, that being said, at best, an agent could get 50%.
Yes.
Okay. The only way they could get more would be if they represented both the buyer and seller in dual agency.
Correct.
Okay. But we're spending, if we have a new listing, we're spending money on professional photography, we're spending money on signs, on marketing, on maybe staging.
Yes, just setting up the house.
Yeah, a ton of different things that we're fronting some money with the anticipation that when that closes, we get the commission.
Then you get paid.
And then on top of that, we still have to split it with REMAX Precision, and we still have to split it with, I don't know, Uncle Sam.
Ooh, that guy.
Yeah. And because we're self-employed, we're paying both sides of the tax instead of just one side of it. So there's a lot of different pieces. Now, on the buyer side, same thing. We pick up a buyer, we'll get them pre-approved, we'll go out and show houses. But again, we have no salary. Yeah.
You're spending not all your money, but you're spending upfront money on gas and showings and getting in and driving and miles on your car.
Sure. And every time gas goes up, that affects our bottom line, yet we don't adjust where the commission rate is. Whereas, some industries are able to charge a premium when things go up and down and fluctuate. So unfortunately, that's not how it works with us.
Right.
We're very happy doing what we do. But the big misconception that is out there is we get paid whether they buy something or not. They could call, we could spend 3 months showing a buyer houses.
Yeah. And maybe $0 if nothing happens.
Yeah. Job change. Yeah. They meet another agent, write an offer with them right away.
Right.
It could be a number of different reasons, but we have now just worked for free for 3 months.
Yes.
So if you do have questions about how someone is getting paid, especially an agent or a loan officer, because it's different for you as well.
It is. It's much different for me. Absolutely.
Ask.
Yeah.
Most of the time, we're more than happy to talk about how we get paid and how much we actually take home of it. So, great question.
A lot of people think that all an agent does is open the door and and then there's the list from A to double Z as far as for what an agent really does to earn their money. And another thing is, as you representing a buyer, the buyer isn't paying for a real estate agent. At
least in this market. There
Correct.
are some markets that the buyer's agents do sign exclusive agency agreements with a fee associated with that.
Yeah. So
that's not typical in this market.
A lot of good pieces, Mike. And I know that anybody out there, if you guys have questions, reach out to Mike and Holly and say, how does this work? You know, maybe you're interested in joining Mike and Holly.
Possibly. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
More than happy to talk about anything real estate related. We love to be your real estate professional.
Absolutely.
Trusted real estate professional.
Hopefully. Yes, absolutely. Well, thanks for joining us, you guys. Let us know if you guys have any questions. Reach out to Mike, Holly, or myself, and we'd love to answer it for you. Otherwise, have a great week.
Have a good week.
Bye.